The honourable member for Calgary East. Oh, wrong side.
No worries. Thank you, Madam Speaker. So I'm very happy today to be able to stand and support this motion. This was certainly an event that happened many years before I was born, but I've had the opportunity to hear stories of many of my constituents who fled Vietnam in 1975 and in the years after. These are truly incredible stories and demonstrate the strength, courage, and determination of people who were forced to leave their home against their will. And as the MLA for Calgary East, I see the positive impacts of Vietnamese Canadians and the impacts that they have in our community every day. Before I moved to Calgary, I had never had pho, but now I rarely go a week without it. My favorite restaurant for lunch is Mekong, which is close to my house and my office. It's affordable, friendly, and always delicious. And in East Calgary, you're never far from a bowl of hot pho. There are at least 10 Vietnamese restaurants on International Avenue alone. My go-to tailor is Vietnamese. Hong reliably fixes my zippers, hems my pants, and patches elbows on my husband's favorite shirts. And when my daughter needs a dress for a wedding or a party, we go to Jeannie's Boutique, where she can get something pink and sparkly, and where they always recommend a fantastic pair of matching shoes. These are just a few businesses that I go to frequently in East Calgary, and there are many more businesses like this all over Alberta, run by families of hardworking people, many of whom came here as refugees after the fall of Saigon, or who were children of people who did. When International Avenue started commissioning murals to represent the area's diverse cultures, a Vietnamese mural was one of the first ones. It was painted to show a scene of a Vietnamese flower market and celebrates the Vietnamese community in Calgary. The Avenue is truly a hub for the Vietnamese community in Calgary, and I would encourage all of you to come visit. I'm fortunate to have spent time with the Vietnamese Women's Association in Calgary, who promote volunteerism and active participation of women in the community. Recently, they worked to bring an art installation by a Vietnamese artist that she was unable to display in Vietnam. The installation was entitled Pink Rules, and it reflected on the way that gender roles can be oppressive to everyone in a society. This organization also puts on successful community events, including holiday parties and their upcoming Mother's Day lunch, which they are partnering with the Korean Women's Association for. This is a community that left their home country with nothing, who fled under unimaginable circumstances that are just unimaginable to many of us who were born here in Canada. Many left family members behind, not knowing what would become of them, and through these incredibly difficult circumstances, they built businesses, put down roots, and became an invaluable part of our community here in Canada. This is a community that can count among its members MLAs, MPs, senators, artists, actors, scientists, and business people, and they should be incredibly proud of their achievements. One of the great strengths of Canada is that we have consistently accepted people fleeing violence and persecution abroad, people who come seeking safety and freedom, and we are a greater country because of it. So I'm very happy to support this motion, to recognize April 30th as Journey to Freedom Day, and to thank the Vietnamese community sincerely for the incredible contributions that they've made to Alberta and continue to make to Alberta every day.